Good morning, Year 7. Welcome to Assembly. I hope that you and your family have got on well over the last week. It's been great to receive emails from loads of you letting me know that you're doing okay, or asking me questions, or telling me that you completed the work. I asked you a couple of weeks ago to try and make sure that you were being more self-disciplined while we're at home, and it's really fantastic to see that loads of you have been doing that fantastically. I wanted to speak to you this week about the idea of staying busy. Now, it's the Easter holidays now, but this Easter holidays is going to be very different to usual because, of course, we're all stuck at home. So, what are you going to do to make sure that you're feeling busy? Because once we're sat around bored, we start to get frustrated and cross and a little bit miserable. So, I think really, really important for your well-being and your happiness is to try and make sure that you're feeling busy at this time. Now, as a secondary school teacher, I think the word that I hear perhaps more than any other from students is bored. I'm bored. Well, I think you'll all agree that once we're back at school, the idea of boredom is going to have a totally different meaning for us. While we're at home at the moment, yeah, I'm sure lots of us are really bored a lot of the time. So I've been thinking about how can we address that? How can I make sure that you have got some ideas to keep yourselves busy, to keep yourselves happy? Now, the fact that you're watching Assembly lets me know that you've got access to the computer. So I'm sure you've been spending a fair amount of your time online, having a bit of screen time. And that's great at the moment. Make sure that you're using social media to chat with your friends. Spend a bit of time playing some games or doing some other educational stuff on the computer. But I guess the thing about screen time is we kind of need to limit it. We can't spend all of our time looking at a screen because, frankly, it's just not good for us. So, what else can you do to keep yourself busy? I think the answer to that question is a word that I'm really reluctant to use speaking to secondary school students, but the word I'd use is play. Now, the idea of playing is something that secondary school students tend to think is childish and babyish. It's something that primary kids do. Well, it's interesting to note that primary school kids are never bored. And I think one of the reasons for that is because they're still brilliant at playing. I think all of us, when we're at secondary school, we've still got the ability to play. Lots of us, we still really want to play, but it's like it's uncool. It's not what you're supposed to be doing when you're a teenager. And so even if you want to play, you can often feel kind of a peer pressure that means that you avoid it. Instead, you just kind of stand around and chat at break time, which is great, but we don't play games so much. Now, I think playing games is first and most important at the moment. It's a great thing to keep you busy, to keep you occupied and keep you happy. But it's also like beyond that, it's going to fill up your time, but it's also a great opportunity to learn. You learn loads of things by playing. Develop your memory, your creativity, your ability to observe things, your ability to describe, solve problems. There's so many useful skills that you can learn through play. And actually, now that you've got the time, go for it. It can feel like, if I were to tell you to play at break time at school, I'm sure lots of you would feel kind of quite anxious that other people would look at you and judge what you're doing. But we're all at home now and no one's looking. So when we've got that time and we've got that space, then let's try and reconnect with the idea of play. To give you some ideas, I've sent an announcement on Class Charts with lots of ideas that you, perhaps your brothers and sisters, if you've got any, anybody else at home might get up to over the holidays. Take a look, have a little go, see if there's something that you can interest yourself with. I also just wanted to mention something called the Wellbeing tool on Class Charts. Really glad that lots of you are accessing Class Charts to see what work you've got to do. There's also something about wellbeing which helps me to know how you're getting on. I'd be really grateful if you could use it every few days. Go on, and it takes literally 2 seconds. You just need to click on and what your mood's like, how you're getting on today. If you're doing that, if you're all doing that regularly, that just gives me a sense of if anybody's struggling, if anybody's got any problems, then I know what's going on, so I can get in touch and hopefully be of some support to you. So please, if you get the chance, get yourself on Class Charts and every few days just click what your mood is on wellbeing. I hope you managed to find a bit of time to play over this week. If you've got any ideas of other ways to play that other people might enjoy, please let me know and I'll send them out as well. I hope you have a good week. I hope that this holiday, weird though it is a bit of a holiday after all. And look after yourselves. See you next Monday.